Okay. Hey again. Alright, so the last batch of channeled messages for today that were from the other day. We have aura color, nickname, and follow the trail. Okay. All I could do is say this. I'll just start here. When aura color came in, it also came in with blue and auric field, right? Because like I kept channeling blue, and they was like, no, it's you. And then so I went and looked up blue auric color, like auric field, and it had like, of course, the explanation, whatever, what it could mean, good at communication, throat chakra, da da da, the things. So yeah. Now nickname. Oh, it's because they were calling me blue. They kept calling, and I'm looking at the blue light. It's because they was calling me blue, right? They kept, and that's what they was. They kept calling me blue to get my name, to get my damn attention, right? And then we have follow the trail, because I was literally following the trail, which is literally what I just did. So there's something here about following the trail, and also the Galactic Federation of Light. Yesterday they popped in during a reading that I deleted. And so, yeah, I feel like they're still wanting to talk. As we have cosmic guides on the bottom. So, yeah. I heard they're leading you. Sun, hope and brightness. Okay. There's something here about them revealing themselves to you, too. Lightning flash. Okay, 2-2. 2-2-2. So I want to try that again, because that was weird. And it's funny because I think those were the exact ones that wanted to come out earlier. North Star, new direction. Following the trail. Spoon, flexibility. Einstein, intuition. I feel like that's just what we was talking about. So there's something here about being flexible. Your aura color. Your aura color is significant here because it is a reflection of your intuition. It's a reflection of how you are vibrating right now in the world, right? And there's something here about you vibing in alignment with with the universe, with the systems and functions of the universe. Strength, dignified. There's something here about. It's funny because we got flexibility with nickname, and it's uh, I was being flexible at that time when they was calling me blue because like it's not, but it worked. Think. I was being flexible in my mind. I was using my mind to. I was being flexible in terms of my mind and in terms of my intuition. I was being very flexible by following the trail, which is leading me to a new direction. One that is very open-ended. I keep shuffling my cards facing me, and that's like with the, instead of the back. Like, I typically don't do that. Now I'm getting nervous past. Not nervous, nauseous. So someone is nervous and nauseous. I was also getting that earlier. Um, what's that? Like nervous energy. Almost like panic. Alright, what about you guys? Uranus, change, new direction. It's like you intuitively know that you're changing directions. And that's why you are reminding yourself and remaining so flexible. You are in full alignment. There's something here about crystalline beings and crystalline structures too. A lot. That's been popping up in almost all the readings today. It's crystalline structures and beings. Exploration. Leading you to a new direction. What else? Because you were flexible, it helped you to expand, rebirth, transits, climate, Chiron, heal. All these transits are giving you the time and the space to heal, to change, to follow your intuition. And it's funny because when I first got these out, something about your resources too. When I first got these out, it had I saw Mercury retrograde, or earlier when I had them out, I saw Mercury retrograde. Light in the dark, healing old wounds, and flying high. Wings are so significant. Ascending. The ancestors have really been busy, is all I'm gonna say, because they've I don't want to say they've showed their ass, but they've been very present in them presenting themselves today. Because typically I don't use my ancestor cards like for open readings. Like that's typically just a me thing. Um, so there's something here about ancestral veneration and ancestral work. Um, Sevens are significant. 777 and 222. Um, See, even more. Ace of Cups, Ten of Coins. Mm. And there's also a lot here about getting straight to the point. Because, like, the readings I've been doing today are just straight to the point, no lollygagging. We ain't got 7 parts in one reading. We're not, like, trying to do confirmations or shit like that. Like, if any confirmations pop up, you know. But it's not, like, bells and whistles. Strength. Okay. Richard, Alice, R.A., so Ra is significant. Uh, F, Frank, or fishing. G, Gerald. X, uh, xylophone. Not xylophone, but xylophone, Xylophone, xylophone. Z, zebra. F, Phineas. Phineas. So I'm seeing what the French call a cigarette, a F-A-S-F-A-G. And then I'm also seeing rag, R-A-G. Something about a fax might be significant. Or a referral. Jeezy, like young Jeezy might be significant. Also Georgia might be significant. G-A, there we go. G-A might be significant. Um, Actually, Arizona might be significant. FX, like special effects. might be significant, or the station FX. A ref, RF, or from, something is from, something about a zigzag. You're going to receive something from somebody. Okay, let's go to another. Oh, Jesus. Saturn is very significant right now. I don't know why. The Anunnaki might be significant too. Koi fish. I got my glasses on and I'm trying to type. I can see, but it's like so small. So there's something here about like either needing to see clearer or like something. There's something like that. But I took them off because I didn't like the glare. So maybe contacts are significant. I almost said E equals MC squared. So yeah, math is significant. Formulations are significant. Ten of Cups again. Neat, orderly, to the point, succinct. Ace of Coins, Six of Cups. So someone from your past is going to be giving you an offer, or you are going to be receiving an offer. What is this? Come on now. 144. Death. So in your past, you received an offer that changed everything for you. Literally changed. And there's something here about how she's looking directly at that coin. The Fool. So this opportunity started you on a new journey. There's something here about how that's sideways and to the side. This is the past. There's an opportunity in your past that you took that changed your very outlook on life, right? The Fool. And flexibility. Wow, sassy. Page of Swords. What's this? Four of Wands and the Five of Coins. So there's something here about you receiving some information. Oh, okay. Okay. You were presented an opportunity in the past and you took it, right? Knowing or unknowing that it was going to cause massive change in your life, right? Nonetheless, it started you on this new journey. You started on a new journey, right? But now I feel like you are getting, it's almost like you were waiting on information. There was some sort of, uh, something. There's something. There's some sort of block here or something that made you feel as though you were left out in the cold and not as stable 505 as you. Actually, it was 356, 355. So with this Five of Coins and Four of Wands, it's like it was something that you. Let me get something else on that. Five of Coins, Four of Wands. The Tower. It's like something came in and shook up your foundation. And at first you took it as it was leaving you out in the cold. Okay, so you are starting a new opportunity, and this is the heads up that there's going to be a tower that's going to make you feel as though that you're left out in the coldest, right? Some sort of information that's coming in that's going to shake your foundation and also bring you some level of stability, right? It's going to point you into a new direction. You, you, I keep looking at this Page of Swords. And how the Fool is like revealing the curtain, looking at it. It's like this is your heads up that you're about to start a new adventure because you've been so flexible, because you followed the trail, because you have allowed you allowed the change. I will just start there. You asked and allowed the change to happen. So now the shit is going, now it's, I can't say now the shit's about to pop off, but now it's like the change that you allowed to roll through you is now being seen out into the world, if that makes sense. Like it was like inner ripples that are now coming to the outer world. And possibly these things, Five of Coins, had you feeling a little exiled from everybody, a little hermity, but nonetheless, this was to build your stability. Rams are so significant. Wheel of Fortune. It's like you had to give up something in order to get to this next level as well. You had to let go of limiting beliefs, of certain beliefs that made you feel separate from others, right? Almost like, and here with this flexibility, I'm getting like you had to let go of all the ways in which you would contort for others. Also, 654. Yes. 4 cups, 3 cups. Okay, 3 cups, 4 cups in the reverse. What about that? Because, what about that? Okay, that's very, very to the point. The lovers. Wow, shit. And wow, okay. And okay. So, here with this is totally a person, but it's also you. Because there's something here about this 3 of cups, 4 cups in the reverse. Someone didn't want to, in the past. Like, let's see what that 4 cups, actually, let me take it back. Let me take it back. Let me restart. Because I'm not right now. I'm right, but I'm looking at it. I just keep getting fixated on this lady's face. But it's in the reverse, right? So it's like you are paying attention to what's been given to you. And what is being given to you right now is something that is going to really honestly make you happy. It's going to strengthen your bonds with other people. Now here with this King of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Lovers, well, I think that says enough. That's especially, I feel especially that's like a masculine coming to offer you a cup of love and an offer, especially because we got the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords following after. So there might have been something where you put up boundaries up against this person. I guess while you were healing. Um, Or maybe not even that. Maybe you just have such clear sight, and they're like, yeah. I don't know why I'm thrown off. Like, I'm thrown off a little bit in this one. Okay, what else? Let's go to another one so I can finish this out, or we'll just call it here, y'all. Actually, I don't, because it doesn't feel right. Hold, let's go. Okay, because it just didn't. It's the energy got weird, or I got weird. Something's weird. Can we get a little bit more on this King of Cups, Lovers, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups? This person, they might have denied you in the past, which kind of like which redirect you. You might have been denied in the past, or maybe they are. What is this Four of Cups? Why am I so fucking stuck on this Four of Cups in reverse? Come on now. Why am I stuck on this Four of Cups in reverse? What is this Four of Cups in reverse? Six of Cups. So this is someone from the past who is wanting to come circle the block, Mercury retrograde, who's wanting to circle the block on you. They might have rejected you in the past, but now it's like, actually, I changed my mind. I do want to be with you because I've got my feelings straight, and I see that we can have a very prosperous and beautiful future. There's something here about having babies too. I heard they want to have 108. They want to you want they want you to have their babies, or you want to have their babies. Something about that. Um, they see your power, your strength. They acknowledge your foresight. Um, that's the title card. That's the end. Okay. Anything else? I mean, I feel like that's enough said. Ten of Cups. So this is the start of a whole new beautiful thing. The Hanged One. I want something else on that. Wheel of Fortune. Um. Oh, that's confirmation. That's more along the lines of like the King of Cups in this particular situation, um, receiving the enlightenment that they needed to move forward. Also, you too. You receiving the enlightenment that you needed to move forward. You have followed the trail to your Wheel of Fortune. You there's a little bit of time that she was a little rocky. You got a little skirt, but you know. Let me see some. I just keep focusing on this Five of Pentacles. What's this? Four of Swords. It's like you might have felt like you was left out in the cold, but it was really just giving you time to kind of um, integrate. That's the word, and assimilate all this energy that was flowing to and through you. Three of Swords and King of Wands. Almost like you had to heal some heartbreak in terms of also including the fact that you had to heal some heartbreak in terms of an ex. What's this? Give me some more on that. Three of Swords, King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you had to put in the work to kind of move past that shit because it was just literally the Chariot and Two of Cups. You had to put in the work to move past that because it wasn't fulfilling. It was just draining you. This person might have been impulsive, arrogant, greedy, narcissistic. Uh, Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. It took you a little bit of time to get away from them and to kind of like see them for who they are, but nonetheless you did. Hence that following the trail. Ten of Wands, because they made you feel real burdened. and real in your head. Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, really conflicted. But you have moved away from that. From the type of mind that would entertain such, like, as someone said, your ex ain't even your type no more, and it's like that. 448, Six of Wands. Okay, what else? Because the energy is slowing down. The Magician. I'm not taking all that. They said you're gonna take the Magician, but it's not the Magician, it's the Moon. What about that? Oh. So what is yet to come? Okay. What is yet to come and what you are now, because I was like, what next? So right now you are being asked to ground yourself, stay in your Queen of Pentacles-esque, I was gonna say era, but energy, and allow what takes place to take place. Because I feel like there is going to be a wave that is going to hit a community that's really going to end some things and begin some things. Okay, because we got we've got the moon, and then all this in between it, right? And then we've got the sun, right? And the little story behind these, the moon and the sun, they're siblings, but there's a rivalry. I feel like we're picking up on karmic energy in this now. And I feel like that's why the energy is kind of slowed down. And I feel like that's why we got this low Scudebo. Because now I feel like we're done talking about the good stuff, and now we're just getting a little peek about some of the karmic energy. Because they're going through hell. They're going through backlash, right? You, on the other hand, are Empress, Knight of Cups, the Star. You getting your lick back. Now this other person, I feel like all their shit is coming down. I feel like the regrets that they have in terms of the partnership that you had with them or whatever. There's some sort of partnership here that is coming that was toxic as fuck that is coming to the surface, right? Um, there's a look at that, cause look at that. If you notice, people's ill intentions, the community's ill intentions towards you, sabotagings are being revealed. One, and on the flip side, for two, you are being brought into divine balance, divine calibration, divine alignment. Essentially, the sun is shining on you, and whilst the sun shines on you, it is also illuminating the disparities of another who wants forgiveness. Nine of Wands. What else about that? Ten of Wands. Yeah, no, this person is burdened, and that's why they're wanting forgiveness. They are trapped. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. And they're also unstable, impulsive, spiritually blind, and insecure. They stand for nothing. And they are absolutely miserable. And what's that word? Jealous. And very combative, right? They got bad mental health and no empathy or accountability. So yeah, be wary. Be wary. What else? The devil. Four coins. Oh, I get it. Yeah, they're being bound by the devil. Yeah. The devil, four coins, eight of swords. They're being bound by the devil, especially in terms of their finances. Yeah, especially in terms of their finances. They won't move again. Like this is Ace of Wands. Like they are going to be. I heard 20 years of stagnancy. Okay, we're just gonna stop it. Now I love you. Okay, bye.